What's up, everybody? It's another Friday. I'm Dalton. That is Clifton. That is Chris. And this is Willis. And this is Melvin Moore.
How's it going, everybody? All right, so today we got a little bit of a dull news. You know, we got new albums and stuff like that. Then we got two brand new segments today. It's called Wrong Writer and Misread. I hope you guys are going to enjoy that. Then we have our Big Five. Today we're jumping out of the music genres and, decades, and we're moving into guitars. And then we're going to go and end up with our dedications as long as, we get 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this motherfucker going.
All right, so for those that don't know, this is our 13th episode, so we also got a little bit of a special that we're going to throw in there. But anyway, in other news, the news. We have three amazing bands that are having possible and probably already out there new albums coming out, and it's All That Remains, 10 Years, and Disturbed is finally getting back together and talking about doing a new album together.
I'm really happy to see
I'm really anticipating it.
I'm really happy to see David Draymond going back to Disturbed, and I'm looking forward to 10 years. Hopefully they'll keep going with their stuff.
Their beautiful alternative rock sound.
Yeah, and then, All That Remains, I just hope they...
Yeah, it already came out. It came out in February, but that shit is fucking amazing.
Which one? All That Remains?
Yes.
Yeah.
It has already come out.
February this year, but they
threw in some extra good
yeah,
shit.
they went back to somewhat of their old sound, but he's actually having a backup vocalist. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's some good stuff to look out for.
And then going off of that, Green Day has some new songs that are already out.
5 new songs. They're not out yet. They have worked on them, and the producer is saying they are sounding... They're going back to their roots, but they're also, sticking with what they were going with when they left with Uno, Dos, and Trey.
All right. You think we should just go ahead and do our special before we get into our brand new segment?
Yeah. I didn't put that into the little intro thing, but we got a little special thing. It's the 13th episode, guys, so we're gonna have a little bit of a confession time.
Since this being a metal show, we gotta throw off that 13th.
We have our guilty pleasures and our sad moments.
So
we cry.
So we have decided to do confessions. We're all gonna do a song that's either makes us cry, and or is a guilty pleasure of us.
Yep.
So who would like to start?
Let's start with the founders today. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Fuck it, I'll go first. All right. Mine's not really surprising because it's not really out of my genre, but the song that legitimately makes me cry would probably have to be... I'd have to say Snuff. But that's just a really emotional song to me in particular, so yeah. And actually, you know what? Just to make if y'all feel better, I'm going to do a guilty pleasure too. That guilty pleasure is, honestly... I actually really love Gym Class Heroes. It's not really too bad for guilty pleasure, but I really love Gym Class Heroes.
Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta remember who sings that song that makes me cry.
You want me to do mine then?
No, I got it. Just give me 1 second. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it like this, guys. There's a song out there. It's mixed between a guilty pleasure and a song that makes me cry. I'm from the South. Don't judge me.
Country songs get to us still, man.
Tim McGraw's Don't Take the Girl. Makes me cry. It's a deep song. I love it. Don't judge me, man. I said I hated country to keep my persona. I got some heartfelt moments in country music. Sorry to say that, guys. I'm still metal! I'm still metal!
It's okay because I really love Hurt from Johnny Cash.
Exactly.
So.
That doesn't make mine better. But anyway, my guilty pleasure goes straight from country to pop.
I'm not gonna lie, there's only two country singers I like, and that's Lady Annabelle and Sugarland.
Oh yes, Lady Annabelle.
Yeah, I like me some Lady Annabelle too. But my guilty pleasure...
He's fine.
My guilty pleasure...
She is so damn sexy.
Is...
She really is.
My guilty pleasure...
Yeah.
Since I can't get a word out.
Yes.
My guilty pleasure
is
the script, guys.
Oh.
I love the script. I love the song they did with freaking
You're fucking weird.
Will I Am. I love the song freaking whatever that other song's called. I forgot. Oh yeah.
There's Nothing, Hall of Fame. I still love that song. That song makes me cry.
I love the song Nothing, the song Hall of Fame.
Break Even.
Yeah, Break Even was one of my favorite songs by them. So, yeah, I got my guilty pleasures and my sad songs that are in rock music.
I love
And
those Irish assholes.
Let's everybody stop and let's go to Willis since he wants to sing over there.
I think I'll do both of them. My guilty pleasure song. We'll go to that first since everybody wants to be. I would have to say Porn Star Dancing. The extended version.
By an intermittent, by
My Darkest Days, Zach Wilde, Chad Kruger, and Ludacris.
Okay, I can see where that is a guilty pleasure. I can actually see that.
Now, the song that makes me tear up, which is kind of bad seeing how it was the song we were doing,
Oh god.
is Bother.
Bother makes you cry. That explains
It's a
why you
deep
like that
song.
song so much.
Yeah, because it's all about fighting your inner demons.
I hear you.
Okay.
Chris!
Let's go with your little guilty pleasures, baby. You said
It scared me, dude.
no, her guilty pleasures are gonna be something.
Are you talking about like my guilty pleasure singer or like the song that makes me cry? Which one should I do?
Both of them.
Okay, well the song that makes me cry would have to be
It's a lot of them. You're an emotional.
There I Am.
That's why it took me so long.
Especially since it's that time of month, so there's a lot of things that make
Dude,
me
that
cry.
is
Like
so
ice
fucking
cream.
fair.
Ice cream makes me cry.
All right, let's get off your subject about your menstrual cycle.
Don't need to know that, dude. They don't want to know about your period.
Yeah.
Everyone-
Imagine-
oh
I'm
well.
sorry, if I get mad at anyone, they have to.
Just imagine the blood just flowing up.
Oh dear. Well, this is a metal show. Yeah, come on.
Anyways.
Just name one.
Anyways.
Yes.
A song that makes me cry is I'd have to
The Pikachu does
Sweet
that.
Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses.
Oh wow.
Really? That's awesome.
I like
And
that.
a guilty pleasure is Katy Perry because she has nice boobs.
All right.
Well, old Katy Perry. Old Katy Perry.
All right. Hey, new
Hold
Katy
on,
Perry has
hold on.
nice boobs too.
Hold
Don't rule
on.
her out.
Hold on. Because in Roar, that new the music video she had her boobs out in that like leopard skinny dress. Now you talk about old school Katy Perry, I got you. I know what you California girls, I understand. But hey, that damn roar like a lion. Oh my god!
All right.
Okay.
There's our little
There's our
special for episode 13.
Clap like a retarded seal, y'all.
That's for you, Caleb. All right. Anyway, our next a new
That's
segment.
what I was saying.
Brought to us by
Our
the person
mother.
who made me
Their mother, my third
and
mother.
their surrogate mother.
Yeah, pretty much is it's called Wrong Writer. It's about really we just sat in there talking about how lyrics can be really stupid, how they're just a waste of time sometimes, that people just write lyrics that make no sense and they get
Wait, expect a bunch of pop songs to come up very soon.
yeah. Justin Bieber's gonna be in a lot of those.
From my side.
I'm about to upset Willis a million times over. I'm not even talking about Wrong Writer in a song for this band.
There's a couple.
There's just songs that they wrote for no apparent reason. That is a waste of time. This guy was so butthurt that he wanted to go be the fastest scream rapper there ever was. So he just wrote random lyrics that made no sense and had no meaning,
I mean, granted,
and put them on paper. And yeah, he made himself the fastest screamer in the world. But Attila has no meaning. What the hell? 666 party with the devil, bitch. Okay, go straight to hell. I don't care. Then you're talking about eat pizza, get drunk, and party, fall asleep. What does that even mean?
Dude, this ain't a rant.
Shut up. It's a rant for me. It's Attila.
Let me clarify on this subject a
Does
little bit more.
anyone have a pen?
We're talking about overall just songwriting, not actual performance.
I found some.
So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people who have who are amazing artists in themselves, but can't really write songs to save their life. So that's what we're going for.
Yep, and we're going with Attila. I just upset Will. Did you want to argue with me?
No arguing today.
You want
Let's
to
leave it
argue?
up to the fans.
You don't
You
have to
argue with
argue
us.
with me. I'll
Bring it.
take the criticism.
Is this our dedication pen?
Yeah, that's dedication section.
Oh, I found another.
We'll
Here's
get a
your
little
logo.
section. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
I marked it for you.
Okay.
The next segment I will bring up is called Misread.
That's all you, buddy.
And and basically we went off the idea of songwriting that just went wrong. But instead, I was watching this thing on, I think it was VH1. They were talking about, or no, it was something on YouTube. It was one of the top 10s, and it was talking about how unknowing kind of stalker songs, and it kind of sparked an idea for me. What about all those other songs that people misinterpret? Like, there's a lot of deathcore bands, of course. People think it's all about violence and
Killing cats.
and killing puppies, which
Baby
metalheads
chickens.
don't really kill puppies.
We actually care about them a
I
lot.
want to be a vet.
Anyway,
I just kill people.
and so
Exactly.
and there's going to be a lot more off of this. I feel like this might be a more regular subject, but I decided to go full headfirst into doing a deathcore band, and the band is called Carnifex. A lot of you real metalheads out there know about this band. Some of you don't. That's okay.
Great
It's
screams.
not for everybody, but it's
I
good.
know nothing about it.
The name of the song I picked to do it was one of their more popular ones called Die Without Hope.
Amazing song.
I love the dude's vocals. What I love about Carfax is you can actually somewhat understand what he's saying as compared to...
You can actually kind of
most.
classify them as melodic death metal. Since you
Yeah, they're
can't
more
understand
melodic. But anyway, that's not the point. A lot of people would interpret this song as just violence, just basically saying, fuck you, and I want to forget about you.
And your mother too.
But actually, in a way, it's not like that. It's actually about a dude who got his heart broke so bad that he actually would want to commit suicide to end the pain. And I just I've been listening to the song for a while, and it just finally hit me that was the real meaning. So yeah, that's my misread and introduction into this new segment.
Yep, so those are our two new segments, guys. Rate them if you want to. Comment on this thing. It's all about you. So, y'all want to move on to the Big Five?
Yeah, actually, let's move on to the Big Five.
Alrighty, guys.
Our Big Five is guitarists today. This is mainly, we're not going to go off the most popular guitarists, the ones that a lot of people know. I mean, there's going to be some popular ones.
Yeah, he also is popular.
Yeah, we didn't know what bands. We had never heard of these guitarists, but we know what bands are from. Yeah, here.
Alright, so today...
We're gonna just do basically straight up full blown talent and abilities.
Yep.
So who wants to go first?
You know I'll go first, just so I can get mine out of the way.
Yeah, that's right. You need to go first.
Alright, guys. We're going to start off with my guitars. Now, my guitars, most of mine come from a long line of childhood memories to newer age stuff that I learn now. You're not going to like a few, you're going to love more. So here we go. First one is Mick Thompson. I'm sorry, James, but I love Mick more. He's got an awesome mask and he plays better than you. I love you, Slipknot.
I love you, Slipknot.
Ollie Herbert from All That Remains. I'm sorry. This dude can play on 4 frets and play all 6 strings or 7, however many he has on that song, and make it sound better than somebody who has to play up and down the fretboard. You go, Ollie Herbert.
Yeah, actually.
Jinx from Blackville Brides before they started becoming bitches. I'm sorry.
Hold on now, because the lyrics went to shit, but the guitar playing still sounded good.
Okay, so fine. Well,
Which is funny because you're the one who brought it up yesterday that Jinx actually
Hates his music.
He hates his music. He loves orchestra music. I mean, classical and
that's why he plays so great. I promise you. People who listen to orchestral music, like freaking Dimebag used to.
Oh hell, Andy Bursack.
One of mine actually does. The one
Exactly.
who basically taught Dimebag.
Andy Bursack actually does not like heavy rock music.
What the fuck's with these bands, man?
His iPod has nothing but Katy Perry, Eminem, Slim Shady back in the day,
Misfits.
Justin Bieber.
He has the
Some
Misfits.
Misfits.
Some
All right,
Misfits. Oh,
but
bitch.
Jinx from BVB. I mean, you can't take away from Jinx, dude. He has an amazing.
Him and his brother.
Him and his brother both play guitar amazingly.
And he has spikes
And
on
you
his
got to give
guitar.
respect to the
And
guitars
he has
of
spikes
BVB,
on his crown.
even if you don't respect Justin Biersack.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, his name is not what it was. His name is not fucking
Oh my
Andy.
God.
It's Justin. He is now the new Justin Bieber.
Oh,
His
God.
name is
All right, my next one is
Andy Bieber, he looks a lot hotter though.
Oh God.
He looks like a faggot.
Black.
Andy
All right.
Six.
All right, so my next one is Phil Zagrozo from As I Lay Dying. Just some of the most amazing instrumentals you can think of by a band is from As I Lay Dying and a lot of those metal bands.
They got some great speed.
Oh yes, that man can swipe, sweep, shred, whatever you want to call it, that man can do it. As I Lay Dying gets major props on their instrumentals and on their singing, but today, got to give a shout out to Phil Zagrozo. Then I'm going to go to Zach Guerin. Zach Guerin is a guy from Dance Cabin Dance.
Which, if
Yeah.
you've paid attention to our earlier episodes, you know that we really admire their instrumental.
I do give their, and they really don't appeal to me singing wise and screaming wise, but I do love their instrumentals. I love what they can do with the guitar and the effects they put on them to make them sound euphoric and amazing. So yeah, go ahead, Zach Guerin, keep kicking ass. Go to another band, whatever you want to do. But that's my shout out in Big Five. Here you go, Dalton.
All right.
I can't remember the last names of these guys. We're sorry.
Yeah, we kind of had to speed put these guys down, but I actually know all mine. My first one is the one that I brought up a little bit earlier. His name is actually Michelangelo Badio. If you're a true guitarist, which I think you've probably heard about, haven't you? Okay, making sure. So I kind of verified. If you're a true guitarist, you've looked into Michelangelo mainly for being one of the fastest. Literally, he's been registered as the fastest and cleanest guitar player.
He holds the
today.
world record.
He holds the world record right now. And he was originally in a band called Nitro. Not saying he did great in Nitro. He actually kind of sucked because they really put him down a lot in his talents. But once he got out and started doing his teaching tutorials and stuff like that, like I said, Dimebag watched his videos.
Tom Morello was
Tom Morello watched his videos, and all these other people.
I watched his videos.
I watched his
He
videos.
watched his videos.
Speed killed.
My
I
cat
skimmed through
watched
his
his
videos. I
videos.
play bass.
I watched Pokemon.
This is the man who I
I
believe
love Pokemon.
he really brought the sweep into his playing. So that, and he also made his own version of the double neck, which is
Yeah.
awesome. So yeah, I really give props to Michelangelo Badio. You can ask him. I'm gonna go a little bit more, a tad bit old school, and say Carlos Santana. You can't really have a guitarist without having that man in this. He's like one of the greatest, I'd say, Hispanic, Latin sounding guitar players that's known. So, Carlos, he's pretty self-explanatory. Another one is Buckethead. Unfortunately, not a lot of people have heard of this man, but he is extremely talented.
Thank you to our anonymous teller of this. I can't say your name because you told us not to, Ryan Holland. Anyway, I got your ass.
He told me about it. I checked him out. We both checked him out.
Yeah, I fell in love with Buckethead.
This man can play the bass just as well as he plays the guitar or any other string instrument he gets a hold of. All while being about 7 foot tall, skinny,
And wearing a bucket on his
with a
head.
bucket on his head.
Not just any bucket. He wears a greasy KFC bucket on his head. He does it like a professional. Or that other one that's like deadhead bucket. I forgot what it's called.
But anyway,
He
yeah,
has a bucket on his
he's
head.
come up with multiple albums and
Multiple.
stuff.
That man's got more albums than any rock.
He's
band
got more
right
albums
now.
than God. At this point,
That's a lot. I'm not.
That's a lot.
I mean, you got to think of every book in the Bible.
Those are typically by the people, though.
Oh crap! We're not getting religious on a metal show. Let's move on.
Okay, my next
Separation between show and church.
The same school though.
show in church.
It's not church and state no more.
This
Church
is
and
metal.
state.
This is metal school, people.
You learn a lot.
And my other one, another one's gonna be one that I really look up to with him being an artist and all this. But his name's Adam Jones. Tom Jones. Adam Jones. Adam Jones from Tool. He's their lead guitarist. I love his actual guitar playing. It's just
Dude, what he can do on it.
he has very great. Yeah, he really expresses.
That band is all around
effects.
amazing.
They are all effects, man. But I love the fact that he also, he has his other artistic talents by being able to help direct music videos, like Clown does. And
Oh yes, Clown is amazing at directing. He made his
Flip.
first movie, I think.
Slipknot. Well, then he was in a movie before. And then my last one would have to be the legendary Dave Mustaine from Megadeth and Metallica.
I'm not putting
One of the greatest thrash metal guitarists in history.
I did that because this thing.
Hey, listen. And justice for all, guys. Remember that. Justice for all.
Anyway, that is my list.
We're moving on to this guy over there.
Willie
Yeah.
Bean.
Lourdes.
Willie Beans!
I get to go next. Bro, I'm about to stab you. I threw pennies at her because she called me that shit.
I'm sorry,
He
Willie
threw me
Wonka.
a dime,
You
so
wanna make
I
me feel
felt
bad?
happy.
Willie beans?
And a nickel.
Willie Beans, bro. It was funny.
Now he threw me
It's
two dimes
catchy.
and a nickel.
Hashtag Willie beans.
Hashtag Willie Beans.
I promise you, if any of y'all do that, I will hunt you down and I will kill you.
He had to say it slowly for you.
Let me express this. He will kill you with this quarter.
He'll pull a Magneto on your ass.
I will shove that quarter.
He
through
hit
your
my
ass.
thumb bone today with a dime, so.
Okay, let's get back to the list.
Alright, yeah, we got like 10 minutes before the show's over, and we still gotta get to our dedication.
My first up on this list, the only reason I give it to this guy is because the fact that to better himself at classical guitar playing as well as writing music, he went to college for it. It had to be John Mayer. Like, dude's an amazing damn guitar player. Terry Bassamo from Evanescence. I mean, it's
He
not
pretty much helped make that band. Him and Amy Lee.
Yeah, but he's never been much for a lead. But the way he comes in with his under rhythm and lead, I mean, it's not show offy, but it sounds great.
He's humble, but he's good.
What's his name?
Terry Bassamo.
Oh.
Kyle Cook from Matchbox 20. I mean, that's old school though, so some of you young ass people might not know that.
Yeah,
I
Matchbox
know-
20 was the 90s people.
I know our 25 and up audience would. If you're 28 and up, call me.
If you're around 20, I'm open, yo.
If
I'm
you're
not-
anywhere at the
I'm-
age of 20, don't call me.
I'm not going to say his last name,
What about Lemon?
but Adam from Kill Switch Engage, lead
You
guitar
know-
player. Yeah, you know him, dude. Bandana, glasses, red hair, drunk all damn time, has a beer gut, hanging out with two top. Yeah.
He did that perfectly. He said that perfectly.
Or better yet, that guy in the music videos who got his guitar dragged all the way up.
Yeah, it's like all the way up here. But dude, I mean, not only can he play guitar, he's great at producing albums. He's
Yes.
a great music producer. He produced with Parkway Drive and many other screamo bands, and he is absolutely amazing. And my final was Darren Malakian. Malakian, same damn difference. He's Indian.
The fact that he started off as a drummer.
He's
Yeah.
Indian now.
I was a drummer and then decided to go pick up a guitar one day.
He just decided one day to pick up the guitar.
And then kicked ass on
his
that
whole
guitar.
thing is, System and Down, they didn't want a roadie. They didn't want a guitar tech hanging around with them. They just wanted them. So what they did is they decided to do what we're doing is each one learned another instrument. Well, he decided he wanted to go learn the guitar. And just so happened he became the lead guitar player.
What's hilarious is that he's the guy who I actually use his phrase that I watched in an interview once. He was like, masturbation helps with speed. Just remember that.
Yep.
It does.
It really does.
It does.
Remember that, guys.
Every guy in
You
the
want to work on
world,
your speed? Just gotta get to work.
you better work hard too. This forearm better be bigger than your head.
You can go 200 beats per minute, dude. You know you're doing something right.
Metal. This is Metal and More approved.
Pass me that electrical notebook.
What? I don't think you're listening on here.
You're listening.
Oh no, yours is pretty simple. Go ahead.
You hurt my feelings. No, don't touch
Oh
it.
come on, man. We gave you those.
Okay.
Well, my first one is Slash.
That's
Everyone
this-
loves
this is
Slash.
where the
That's
big
all I
names
can
come in.
say.
Yeah, we gave
That's
her the
all-
biggest
that's-
names.
This is our honorable mentions.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Slash. That's it.
There.
Anyways, my next one is.
Tom Morello.
I cannot read his name for crap.
His name's Tom Morello.
I know, but it looks like it's a.
It looks like Tony,
It looks like a Tomawa.
but Tom Morello.
He's something Indians made back in the day to scout their enemies.
Tom Morello. Oh
Tom.
my god.
Rage Against the Machine, everyone.
His. Oh.
Oh, and
His
Audio
guitar
Slave.
playing is
Rage
so
Against the Machine,
sexy.
Audio Slave, and all those other bands. He was
So sexy.
And his own little self-titled thing.
Alright, man. Dude been in more bands than I've changed socks in the last 3 weeks.
Him and them ball caps, man.
Hey,
One of the
man.
only black people that we all know that plays guitar who makes the sexiest.
Yeah, we're talking about the dude who played
George
with
Washington.
Jimi Hendrix. Close.
Oh.
That.
What were you
George
going to say?
I said George Washington.
Why not?
Not even George Washington Carver.
Just George Washington. Anyway, let's go on.
The guy who made the peanut or the guy who knocked down the cherry tree?
I think they might have mixed
How
up.
do you think his guitar was made?
Are you popping cherries or busting nuts, man?
Alright, let's move
I love that.
on. Perfect. Oh man. Alright, baby, go on to your next one.
She don't think she can continue.
You want me to finish your list for you?
Well,
dang list.
Hurry.
I'm just gonna make this one my last one. Can I make it my last one?
You gotta get those two in there. Just throw them up.
Yeah, just
Okay.
say it.
Alice Cooper. If that nigga can play with
What? Oh, we are so getting.
Oh my
If
God,
he-
we just lost our
if he-
black community.
You just say it.
Oh!
Let's go.
We're getting
If he can
so-
play with a straight jacket on, I give him props.
And last one.
Eric
Eric Clapton.
Eric.
Stop.
Clapton.
Stop. Did you seriously just struggle to say his last name?
Eric Clapton.
Eric the Clapton.
Eric Clapton.
One of the most famous classical and acoustic
I forgot
guitar
it for a
players
second.
in all of his.
It was Eric Clapton.
At least I didn't say clappers. That's what I was
All right,
thinking.
Okay, let's get the dedication before the show.
Dedications.
Throw
Dedications.
chocolate at you after the show.
All right. Middle finger down there. That works too. On to dedications. We're going to start off with Dalton today. Go ahead.
Okay, my dedications. I looked these up earlier today. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna stick with the folk metal and old heavy metal and power metal and all that other stuff. The regular metals. I'm staying out the chorus. This band is called Epica, and it's more of a melodic power metal band. It's got the vocals actually sound like a folk version of Amy Lee, along with another vocals which I can't really pick out, but it's a male and female vocalist. They got awesome instrumentals to back them up. Then there's Visions of Atlantis. Just listen to Dragon Force, you'll get it.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and mine. You can give it to Wells. I know mine. All right, mine is one's from Battle of the Bands. It's called From Lance to Lions. I'm guessing they're post-hardcore, metalcore. That's what they're called. They got great screaming, great vocals, great harmonies. I like the band altogether. Their instrumentals are pretty good. They can work on them, but just the vocals and the harmonies work out amazingly with that band. Then there's Gemini Syndrome. Gemini Syndrome it's just pretty much hardcore. They've got great vocals, great screaming, and they got pretty good growling. Instrumentals are amazing. Just go check them out. I can't remember the album that I listened to, but it was pretty damn awesome. All right, on to you, Willy Wonka.
Did you give up?
Cough.
What do you got, Willie? City or Willie?
Yes.
I'm gonna stick with my YouTube. Alright, since somebody keeps deciding to steal from my damn category.
Why are you whacking me? Go whack Willie.
Anyway.
All right, I'm dying to laugh through here.
Okay, what's your man's concern?
The first one I'm gonna give it up to is Kill the Lycan. Pretty much both of these bands are gonna be like heavy screamers. If you're not into it, I don't give a shit. Go listen to it. They're more of a off the wall, crazy ass fucking screamo band. Really good lyrics. Fucking guitar playing is amazing. The other one's Death of an Era. They're more of a rebellious, I guess is one to use. Is a rebellious type band pretty well. It's all about we the people kind of shit. Which is kind of weird seeing how it's the name of a song I'm about to give you. Death of an Era, go listen to We the People. Kill the Lycan, go listen to Awoken. You might love them. If you don't give a shit.
And last but not least,
My two are, the first one is the Bomb Pops. They're the most adorable band
They're
you
like,
would ever meet in your life. They are so adorable.
they're a British punk band.
Yes.
Which consists of
Kilts.
no. There's only 2 guys and 2 girls.
With kilts.
There's a lead singer who's a female, then there's with kilts.
Backup singer.
With
Is there a back
the
line?
backup singer's female,
And all the girls play guitar.
and all the girls play guitar, and there's a dude that's a bassist and a dude that's a drummer.
Yep.
That's
And
so
then
sexy.
my last one is one I just looked up. It's a female metal band. From what I heard, they have a sexy voice.
Who'd you say?
A female metal band is called Skeptical Minds.
Speed.
Sounds sexy.
I never heard of it, so tell me about it.
It's practically like what category could we in? Like maybe corn?
That's alternative new metal.
Alternative?
Yeah.
Well, we'll say alternative metal.
Alternative?
Alternative metal, yeah.
Well, go check out all of our bands and dedication.
They're sexy.
I'm Clifton. That's Dalton. That's Chris. That's Willie Bean. This is Metal and More. Stay metal. We love you.
Stay metal, you guys! We love you!